Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Pray Through It. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here today because we're talking about something that's been postponed, delayed, rescheduled, and moved to tomorrow.
More times than we can count. Today's topic is stop procrastinating. Now, before we even get started, let me ask you a question. Have you ever said, I'll do it later, then later showed up and you told later to come back later? Oh, don't act innocent. We've all been there. You know, procrastination is funny. You can have one important thing to do, but suddenly everything else becomes a priority. You need to pay your bills, but instead, you're cleaning the refrigerator. You need to finish your homework, but suddenly you're reorganizing your closet. You need to make one phone call, but somehow you've ended up watching videos of baby goats wearing pajamas. And don't let your phone get involved. You pick it up to answer one text message, one. The next thing you know, 45 minutes have disappeared. You've watched 12 cooking videos, learned how to build a tiny house, and somehow you're looking at vacation pictures from people you've never met. Then we have the nerve to say, I just don't have enough time. Really? Time isn't the problem. Distraction is. Now here's another one. People love saying, I work better under pressure. No, you don't. You panic better under pressure. You're drinking coffee with one hand, typing with the other, sweating, looking at the clock, and suddenly praying harder than you've prayed all week. Lord, if you help me finish this, I promise I'll never wait until the last minute again. Sound familiar? Here's something I've learned. Procrastination doesn't always come dressed like laziness. Sometimes it shows up wearing fear. Fear of failing, fear of making mistakes, fear that we're not good enough. So instead of starting, we wait. We overthink. We delay. We tell ourselves, maybe next week. But let me tell you something. Dreams don't grow while they're sitting on the shelf. Goals don't accomplish themselves. Nothing changes until you decide to move. And can we please stop waiting for the perfect time? The perfect time doesn't exist. If you're waiting until everything is perfect, you'll be waiting forever. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. One small step is still a step forward. You don't have to finish everything today. Just begin. Write one paragraph. Read one chapter. Take one walk. Make one phone call. Pray one prayer. Small actions repeated consistently become big results. Here's something I tell myself. Future Dionne deserves better. She deserves less stress, less rushing, less panic. So today's Dionne has to make better decisions. And guess what? The same is true for you. Your future is depending on the choices you make today. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, today. So here's my challenge for you. Before this day is over, do one thing you've been putting off. Send that email, start that business idea, apply for that job, clean that room, read that book. Take that first step, because every great accomplishment begins with one decision. I refuse to keep putting my life on hold. Remember this, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Every expert was once a beginner. Every success story started with someone who simply decided, I'm starting today. So stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop making excuses. Your dreams have waited long enough. Now it's your turn to show up. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this episode encouraged you, share it with someone who's been saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Until next time, keep believing, keep growing, keep moving forward.